So since October last year, I started working on a startup. I co-founded it with my CTO, and it's a Proptech. And over the past September, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months now that I've been on it, I've learned a lot, and I've discovered that the tech space is too focused on fintech. Almost every investment, every funding, and every new app that is like launched in the market in the Nigerian tech space right now, 7 out of 10 is a fintech. And I want to start campaigning and promoting about PropTech and start showing tech investors, tech developers, tech venture capitalists the opportunities in the tech space for real estate. All right, so in this episode of Meet the Property Guy, we'll be talking about 7 different PropTech ideas. I can list more than 7, but just to reduce, so let's talk about 7. All right, so 7 PropTech ideas. The PropTech that I'm working on is also categorized in one of these also. So let's go straight into the topic. So in case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this Meet the Property Guy Property channel, and this will discuss everything real estate for first-time investors, avid investors, people who are investing in Nigeria already, people who are interested to invest. And the very interesting thing about real estate is if you can invest in real estate and understand it deeply, I can guarantee you, like, you are going to be guaranteed 60-70% success even if you are investing in other things outside real estate, because the principles of investing is almost the same for each sector or for each market. It just differs slightly, but the basic principles are the same. If you are investing in stock, you are investing in real estate, you are investing in businesses, or you are investing in food or agricultural, you are investing in tech or whatever, the principles is like almost the same. So after watching this particular educative guide, this video about PropTech ideas, I even have my playlist on my PropTech. I did like around 15 videos, uploaded it on YouTube, but it's not public. So it's only if I share the link with you that you're going to have access to it. So we have that video already. It's more of like a pitch video where we are trying to talk about our product, our model, our customer segmentation, customer acquisition, our unique selling proposition, market size, valuation, and then also how much you are trying to raise, what you are trying to do with that money, and so on and so forth like that. So we have that pitch already available. Might take you like almost 2 days for you to finish watching it, but we have it in case you are interested in it. I can share the link with you because, come on, I'm looking for money, I'm looking for partners. All right, so 7 different PropTech ideas. Like I said, since like 2014, 2012, the Nigerian space, the Nigerian tech space have exploded with different investments in tech. So we first had when Jumia and Konga came in, and then the e-commerce market blew up. Then gradually OP came in. It did not receive OP and alerts, so they did not receive that much attraction until then, around 2018, 2019, then we started having Kuda, we have Pampay, then we had Money Points, and then the Naira redesigned CBN policy, and everybody had to started opening OP accounts, Pampay accounts, Kuda accounts, and then those fintech apps exploded. All right, so the PropTech space have not exploded yet, and that's why I'm going into it, because the barrier is pretty low right now for someone like me, and that also gives me the opportunity to go in as a pioneer and gather users now when it's still less competitive, and when it's getting competitive, I just exit. I sell the app, and so that's also one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, to bring in more people into the PropTech space. Because just like 2012, 2013, 2014, Jumia and Konga spent a lot of money in adoption, market adoption. That's for us to get used to the idea that we can sit anywhere and then order for an item and then get it delivered to your doorstep and you pay. Now, Temu is blowing the market right now, and Temu is not spending money on adoption again because Nigerians are already used to ordering online compared to 2012 or 2014. So I don't want to be the only one to invest in market adoption. So I want to campaign so that there will be a lot of us in the proptech space, and a lot of us will be the one investing in market adoption, because a lot of the things that we are doing right now in the real estate transaction process can be digitalized or can even be made easier with tech. That we already have existing applications and existing softwares as listing websites or listing apps. So some of these other ones, we don't have that much competition there, and so on and so forth like that. So let's just go straight into the different proptech ideas that the current Nigeria market is very, very green for. All right, so number one is what we call listing websites or listing apps. So listing apps are generally platforms where agents or let's say platforms where buyers and sellers connect. That's what I mean by a listing website. So I'm a property buyer. I can go to a listing website or a listing app, and then I will see different listings, different property listings there. Then I can choose one, reach out to the agent or reach out to the seller, find details about the property I'm interested in it, and then we can close. We can buy the property. So for example, listing websites, we have Neraland. Listing websites, we have Nigeria Property Center, we have Gigi, we have Metula, we have Property Pro, we have Tolet.ng, and so many others like that. So listing websites. So far so good. In the past 6 years or 7 years, almost 70% or 80% of all the proptech investments that I've been seeing have been going into listings. Everybody is building a listing application, listing website. My proptech that I'm building is not a listing website because I don't have time. I don't have this patience to start competing with Nigeria Property Center. I'm not even interested. So I want to go blue ocean. All right. Now, second proptech idea, crowdfunding. Crowdfunding or co-ownership. So Olisa of Symbolic worked on an app around 3 years ago called Jointly. Then there was also this app Square Roof that also came into the market around like 2022 also. These applications or these websites, they are crowdfunding applications. So the essence, what these websites solve is they provide an opportunity for investors to co-own a particular property with others. So let's say, for example, there is a 2-bed apartment in like phase 1 selling for 200 million. So my platform can meet the developer that, okay, 200 million, 2 units is 400 million. Take 400 million, give us 2 units. Then we go to our app application, and then we sell that 400 million 2 units as slots. So a single slot can be like 20 million per slot. So if you drop 20 million for that property, you are going to be a co-owner of that property, and automatically you own a slot and own an equity in that particular property. So you can call it crowdfunding, you can call it co-ownership, you can call it equity. So it's also an opportunity, another very, very green opportunity or green space for proptech. So you can come in with like maybe whatever solution or whatever application or whatever name that you want to call it, and what you just do is you go around buying these different properties and then allowing investors to buy smaller slots. So the property can be 100 million, and then 100 people can come together and just drop 1 million, and they are a co-owner of that property. When they rent out that property or they do shorted on that property, whatever income that comes from that property will also be shared by the 100 people, or by the 10 people, or by the 5 people. And at any point, the client or the investor can sell that slot for profit. So crowdfunding or co-ownership or equity investment is also another very vacant and green space right now for proptech. All right, now the third opportunity or third idea for proptech is portfolio management. And my current proptech is slightly tilted towards this. So what we do is listing websites or listing app, they solve pre-sale. So for my portfolio management websites or my portfolio management app, what we solve is after sale. So what we are asking is, when you buy that property, what next? You bought the land. Oh, come and buy land in Ekpe. Okay, you bought land in Ekpe. What's next? Oh, come and buy land in Bejuleki. Okay, you bought land in Bejuleki. What next? Oh, shortlet is the new trending. You got a property, you got an apartment, you furnished it. What next? So that's where portfolio management comes in. Portfolio management is what happens next after you have bought the property. Listing is what happens before you buy the property. You are interested in the property, you are looking for something that fits your choice. Listing websites. Portfolio management, you have seen your choice, you have bought the property already. So what happens next? That's where we come in as a portfolio management. So now come in that, okay, you bought this property, how much do you buy it? I bought it for 20 million. Okay. How much is this property yielding for you? This property is yielding 2 million for me. Okay. What's the duration of the yield? Is it monthly or yearly? Okay, it's every year. I'm collecting 2 million. Okay. Now, when do you collected 2 million last? When was the last time you collected 2 million? Oh, I collected 2 million in January. Okay. So when is the next time you are going to be collecting another 2 million? Okay, I'll be collecting another 2 million in January. Okay, don't worry. Next January, we are going to remind you that you have a 2 million naira from so assets that is already due. Good. All right. Now, this property, you have owned it for 3 years, for 4 years, for 5 years. What's the current value of this particular property? What's the valuation of this property? Our portfolio management can do that. Okay, what can I do to this property to improve this property so that I can sell it at a higher price or I can rent it at a higher price? Portfolio management. So how can I secure my ownership of this property? Portfolio management. So portfolio management are everything that happens next after you bought that property. After you bought that land, what happens next? That's where we come in. So portfolio management is also another very green proptech space, and I have positioned there already. Like I told you, I've been working on this since October. We are launching in April, and we start either iterating or pivoting. So I'm there because I know there is so much opportunity in proptech. Within the next 10 years, the proptech space should be valued at nothing less than probably like around 100 200 billion in naira. So now another opportunity in the proptech space is remittance. So a lot of people are very reluctant to invest in cash flow properties because they tell you that I don't want tenant wahala, I don't want shortlet wahala, I don't want anybody to be calling me that there's no water, there is no light, there is no this, there is no that. Remittance. So there's one of my partner company, Flinks, that is a developer. They launched a proptech app recently called Lantern, and Lantern handles remittance. So for Lantern, people that want to rent a property, they can install the app and then create a profile, create an account, log into their account, and then from the Lantern app, they can see available properties where they can rent and be paying monthly. So they can rent and pay 3 months ahead, pay 6 months ahead, pay 4 months ahead. You have something to do in Lagos and you have to be in Lagos for like 2 months or 3 months, and just go to the Lantern app, and because they're furnished apartment already, furnished. The cutleries, the utensils, the cooker, the microwave, the bed, TV, everything is there already. So remittance. So what the Lantern app is doing right now is that they are managing this property on behalf of other investors. So the people that own the flats, they don't talk to the tenants. They don't care how they get the tenants. They don't care how they get the occupants. They just get paid. Remittance. So that's the same thing Crowdfunding is also doing. MUT build the property and then Crowdfunding manage it and pay investors. So remittance is also another very, very vacant space where you help investors to manage their assets and help them collect the yield or the cash flow from that property and pay them. So whatever the stress that comes with collecting the cash flow or getting an occupant on that property, you handle it for them, while the investors just get paid. They don't care about anything else. Remittance. So the fifth proptech idea is funding and financing. Now, developers, there are so many projects going on in Lagos concurrently. Shomolu, hundreds of projects. Like if it's one, Ikate, hundreds of projects. Ikoyi, Banana Island, hundreds of projects. Eco Atlantic, hundreds of projects. Everywhere in Lagos, there's a construction. People need funds. Developers are always looking for funds. They are constantly looking for short loans. We want to roof. Can we just get like 50 million? I want to start foundation. Can we get 100 million? I want to acquire this particular deal. Can we get 300 million? We want to do piling. Can we get 500 million? So your prop tech can just be about getting venture capitalists or financiers or funders or banks or whatever, and then getting credible developers. So developers can now list their project that I have this project I'm doing a social place. I need social amount in exchange for social equity. So financiers or funders can look at it. Oh, Ikoyi, interesting. Ikoyi is quite attractive. Okay, let's give you 300 million. Let's fund this property for you. So instead of funders to start going around or to start waiting for when developers are going to come into their office, your application or your software can bridge that gap of connecting the funders that have the money with developers that need the money. Funding or financing, very vacant right now, very green. Then we also have CRM, so customer relationship management. Realtors and developers, we need this. So I've been doing let's say for like almost 6-7 years right now. My number of clients or my number of investors, I cannot manage them manually again, because as of today, there's some properties that are sold, I've forgotten. That's some of my clients, there are properties that they bought, because some of them have 10 properties with me, 15 properties with me. Even me myself, I've forgotten that they bought it. So CRM can fit or fill in this gap. So there are also real estate companies that have 10 different estates, 15 different estates. They have 300 plots that have sold to like maybe 50 investors, 60 investors. They have a particular project in every phase one, they sold to like 20 investors. So your CRM can also help them to manage the different investors, there are different customers, there are different clients that they have sold this property to. CRM. So Dugu Bond told me he was working on something like this. So I think, yeah, so you guys can reach out to him. A lot of you guys know Dugu Bond already anyway. So tokenization, these are another also platform, or these are also another solution that you can do with Proptech. There are a lot of guys that are investing and making a lot of money in crypto. Now, a lot of them have a big problem with converting their crypto coins and their crypto exchanges to bring into real estate, because their coins, developers don't accept their coins as payments, and that's why Dubai is smarter. Dubai is accepting Bitcoin. You can go to Dubai and use Bitcoin to buy a property. Very smart people, because they are looking at the crypto market and the valuation of the crypto market, the growth of the crypto market, and they realize that we are going to be stupid if we exclude these people from bringing their money to Dubai. So by accepting Bitcoin, simple, that opens another opportunity for them, and open another people that just want to do some kind of deals. Let me call it shady deals. All right. So with tokenization right now, you can find a way to tokenize real estate where people can invest in real estate like they're investing in crypto. At the same time, where people can also exchange their crypto coins or their crypto tokens into a real estate asset. Tokenization, very, very interesting field also, where you can also begin a lot of traction. So these are the 7 different Proptech ideas that so far I feel like they are still green, and I want a lot of people to just pick one. Everything is not fintech. Everybody wants to build the next POS. Everybody wants to build the next fintech for students, fintech for cooperative, fintech for market women, fintech for pepper seller, fintech for this. Proptech is there. Proptech is there. Green, no competition. And then the regulation is still low compared to fintech. There's so many regulations now with fintech. So We have listing sites, crowdfunding or ownership websites or apps, applications, portfolio management applications, remittance applications, financing or funding applications, CRM applications, and then tokenization applications. Like I said, I'm already building a PropTech right now. We already have our developer team, we already have our CTO, we've already done our CAC, and we already have a trial version of the PropTech also. And so in a lot of ways, we're ready for markets. What is just really slowing us down is funding. So far so good. We have been self-funding for a while, and we can't scale. So definitely I want to scale, and so we need equity partners that can come in some capital in exchange for equity, and we can now start scaling up because there is a product already, and we have outlined our markets, market segments, customer acquisition plans. We already have it. I'm a realtor, so I understand firsthand how real estate works, how real estate transactions work, and that's why also if you want to do any of this PropTech idea, advisably you should have me in your team, because as a realtor I understand most of the pinpoints of investors, pinpoints of realtors, pinpoints of funders, pinpoints of developers, because I've been working with all these people for like 6 years already. All right, so kindly reach out to me. Kindly reach out to me if you want to learn more about our PropTech app and you are trying to partner with us. I need partners. I need partners. I need partners. All right. So, once again, if you find this video encouraging, you love our content, you love what we are doing, subscribe. You have subscribed already, turn on the notification button. Oh, you have turned on the notification button. Thanks so much. I love you. So share our content, share it everywhere. Share it with people that you know that are tech enthusiasts. Share it with people that you know that they might be interested to partner with me and fund me. Biko, edakun. So share our content. Feel free to do that. I also appreciate that. So I still remain your normal property guys and planners, your property advisor, property consultant, Rabi Mustafa. Thanks once again for watching our videos, and see you next time.